Alright folks, we are starting off 2022 in the woods, hitting it in early morning. As you can see, it's dark, can't even see my face right now, probably on the screen, but heading in for an all-day hunt. There is snow on the ground, a little bit of black ice, pretty treacherous out here today actually for Alabama. I mean, we just had New Year's Eve, it was almost 80 degrees, and now we're sub 30, so pretty wild swing. And you know, on theme with a lot of the rest of my hunts, it was hot like all week, and now we got a cold snap. So I'm excited to see what kind of movement this brings. I think it's gonna be a really good day. Feeling good. I'm just gonna keep the positive attitude and positive vibes, and we'll see how it goes. I think my initial plan here is going to be, at least for the morning, get in right now before the sun's up, close to the spot that I've been seeing that doe at least, and all that buck sign all over. And once I get in there and kind of feel it out, if I'm not seeing anything, I'm gonna be pretty willing to move today. So I'm ready to go deeper and find some new spots if I need to, if the movement's not there, because this just seems like the kind of day where the deer are going to be moving all day. I mean, we're probably in the, I guess, towards the end of the rut, but yeah, I think we're going to see those bucks that maybe didn't have some success at the initial stages running around going crazy. So either way, it's going to be cold enough where they're moving regardless. So I'm excited, and we'll see how it goes. Just a pressure update. Pulling in, I've seen one car, which is good. You know, as you guys saw in my last video, it was pretty crowded. It is what it is, but it is also nice when I pull in and I see there's not really many people here. There were some gun hunts over the weekend, so that's why this is my first day coming back. Yeah, I'm hopeful that the weather was just so hot and nasty and rainy that maybe the deer weren't out during the gun hunts, people weren't out, who knows. But either way, I'm here today, and it's looking pretty good, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, we're gonna see what the movement's like. I'm feeling good. We've got frost and some snow on the ground. It's pretty crazy for Alabama. So, all right, it is about 8:30 or so. I've been here for 2 hours, or around 2 hours. Got in as quick as I could, got to my spot, and I did see some fresh droppings and a lot of tracks, so I'm feeling good about that. I've been sitting here for the past, I don't know, 40 minutes or so, on and off, hearing what sounds like a buck over the ridge. So it's been quiet now for a while, and if it stays quiet for a while this morning, I think I'm about to make a move to get over up on the other side and see what's over there. What I don't want to do, obviously, is bump him if there is actually a big buck over there, but yeah, I don't think this is the kind of day, just based on how cold it is. It's very cold. That I should stay in one spot the whole day. I think the deer are going to be out moving everywhere, and if they're not moving around me, I gotta move so I can find them. So that's my plan. I'm gonna sit here still for a while longer and see what I see, but so far I'm liking just the way this feels and the sign and what I've heard. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll keep everyone in the loop. Alright, I got up to move around and exploring this. I'm about to go over to the other side of the ridge, and I bumped a doe. So, she was up higher. I don't know how far she went, but she definitely spooked. So, that would happen when I move, but it is what it is. Yeah, I
so I'm just gonna keep it going, but a little frustrating, part of the process, I guess. So I decided I would keep moving since I keep thinking the deer are going to be moving. I came upon some fresh rubs, actually on this other ridge, very fresh. It's possible that could have been what I heard this morning too. But as I'm exploring over here, I'm just basically what it feels like I'm in like their bedroom. So someone else over here apparently likes this spot as well, and came up on some trail cameras too. But yeah, it seems to be kind of like their bedroom, and I'm not really sure if I'm gonna stick around here because it doesn't seem like they'd be hanging out here right now. I think they're moving around. They're gonna be in the hardwoods, and right now it's pretty empty. I mean, I like the sign, and it's a good spot, I think, to remember, but for everything I want to do right now, I don't think this makes sense, so I'm going to keep moving. I found an area here, right where the transition is happening from the pines over the hardwoods, and there's some acorns, there's bedding areas, there's a lot of natural funnels. I'm a little higher up than where I've been previously, so I'm going to sit this for a while and see what I see. There's also a lot of, the sign that I've been seeing around here, as well as a couple fresh rubs, and I saw some scrapes. Now, I don't know how old those are. They might be a little old, a week or two. I'm not sure, but it looks promising, at least compared to where I was just exploring, which really just seemed kind of like, where a lot of them bed down. So we'll see how this goes, but I felt like it was good to change it up. So.
That's a wrap for today. It was a cold one. I am pretty cold. My feet in particular, I probably should have planned a little better for that, but that just makes the loss a little more painful here. So, coming away empty-handed again, no surprise, I guess there. I come into it positive, obviously, and I understand everything I'm doing right now is a learning experience, and that's what I am going to count it as. So, still coming out with some experience, learning better. I was aggressive today. I did move around. I learned the land a lot better, or at least the chunk that I've been in. Feel really good about where I've been. The most sign I've seen, and seems to be the best movement in the paths that the deer are traveling is right where I've been. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, if it's timing, how I'm set up on the ground, where I need to be. Sure, there's a lot of stuff I could fix, and that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. But it's been more valleys than peaks. Hunting is hard. It's probably one of the hardest things I've ever tried to do, and I'm not giving up. I'm in it for the long haul. I do hope I have some success this year before it's over. I think archery season ends in February. Got a few more times I should be able to come out and hunt over some weekends where there's not gun hunting, and I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully continue to learn and bring something home. It's been a grind, and I've really grown to appreciate how I don't want to say easy some people make it look, but just the success that some people have. I really appreciate that. It's not easy. So appreciate everyone watching, and we will see you next time.